with a group of celebrities, and Ewan Fleming, who is a lorry driver who frequently travels through Calais. I'll start with you, Ewan, actually, because when I was talking to Ahmad Rad, I said that you actually don't like to go through Calais anymore because of the pressures of people trying to get on your lorries. Tell us how you feel about the situation.
Good morning. None of the drivers now would actually volunteer for the continental work. You go if you're sent. It's just the stress and the hassle and the violence that you face on the daily basis going through Calais. I'm on my way to Dover at the minute. Actually, I'm heading out to Calais. I'll be in Calais this evening, and I must admit I'm not particularly looking forward to it.
What do you mean when you talk about violence? What happens?
It's just that the violence is getting more intense. The gangs are getting bigger. There's a lot less that you can do to protect yourself. We're not allowed to stop in Calais now at all. It's just not safe, either on the way in or on the way out. Absolutely avoid coming through it at night if at all possible, and you're not allowed to stop for diesel or anything else. I stopped this morning actually and put some diesel in the truck so as I can get down France a few hours out of Calais before I have to stop for fuel.
Shappy, what's your perspective on all of this? You're a comedian. You went to visit the jungle with other celebrities. Why did you go? What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, can I say my heart goes out to the lorry drivers here also, because it's a really desperate situation for them as well, and the authorities really need to listen to what's happening. People are in a desperate situation. I went to the camp on Sunday and I have never seen such a thing. People there are desperate to tell you their stories. There are children there. There are on the south side of the camp that they want to close down, there are over 300 unaccompanied children. I met a little boy who was 12, Jamil, who's being looked after by a British volunteer called Liz Clegg, who is doing remarkable work out there. She looks after the children who have been so traumatised on their trip over and from what they experience in their own countries. And there is a real mistrust of French authorities because they've been brutalised and tear-gassed. And the little boy that she introduced me to, Jamil, he's 12, and every night he tries to escape the camp and get on a lorry and get out of there, and every night she said that he comes back defeated at 3, 4 in the morning in whatever state he's in, and she looks after him. We can't turn our backs on the unaccompanied children who are there, on anyone there, but for me, those stories were the ones that made me so desperate to do everything I can to help, because a lot of these children, they have legitimate reason to be in the UK, they have immediate family here, and the ones who don't have legitimate reason must be properly protected. If they are to be evicted, they must be looked after by child protection services. At the moment, all options are these shipping containers, and it's unacceptable that an unaccompanied child be put in a shipping container with, 11 adult males. It's intolerable.
At that point, I want to bring in Caroline.